Hey guys, Mark here. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this doesn't work. I've actually just done my morning video and just waiting for it to upload to Vimeo so then I can send it out to YouTube and Facebook and things. And I took so much footage of things on that trip with Cowboys Experience. And I got to tell you, it was an incredible experience that I haven't really even gone through and looked at stuff because I took stuff with basically I had my regular cell phone that I'm taking videos with. Then I also have this other cell phone that I use to control the camera that we're working here, the Vimeo. So I had both of those to make sure I got as much as I could, so I'm not trying to charge up my phone or wait for my phone to die. And then I also have my DSR camera as well, and they literally pulled out a card to see if my lens was too long, and they were like, "It's borderline." I'm like, "Come on, give me a break." But I was just going through and I was looking at some of the pictures that I took with it, and this is one of the. I mean, this is a game, of course, but this three pictures right here will show you everything that you need to understand about this defense and why this defense has been so good. The NFL, after the last collective bargaining agreement, changed everything. You know, when I grew up, we had two a days, full padded practices with a special team practice in the middle. And we hit and we hit and hit. That wasn't the pros, but we hit. The pros used to have 6 weeks of training camp of two a days, full pads. It's not like it is now. Now, you can only have one padded practice a day and only, I believe, 14 padded practices. And you can't tackle, take guys to the ground anymore. Tackling is a lost art. And that's why you'll see guys, and I believe it also leads to concussions. Because what you see is instead of guys, we were taught get your head across the body and use your shoulder to squeeze and wrap the guy up to take him out. So that way you've got a body. It wasn't about taking a headshot and just trying to dislodge the guy from his body. And that's where you see a lot of guys, they'll go for that no arms headshot and things like that and try and knock a guy down. A guy will spin off and go all the distance. But this Dallas Cowboys team, this defense has the fundamentals. And they are getting the pursuit angles and they are tackling as a team. When guys get hit, they're not getting a lot of yards after contact with this team. And what you'll see right here, let me take this play, okay? Run and play right here. All right? What you see, you see our studs. You see D-Law is actually gone inside. He's got the inside move in here, so he's stopped this hole. You got Van Der Esch then taking the next hole, okay? So he's plugging this up. Jalen Smith is going to come outside here. He is going to fill this spot. So if Jalen Smith gets caught up here by the tight end, he's got a lane. But you also have Jeff Heath back here, who is, of course, the safety, the final answer, the final option to get this guy. So that's the first shot that I took from my seat. Pretty good shot, don't you think? Okay. So you've got everything plugged up. Here, 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 here. I wish I had a pre-snap picture. I got to do better. It's just hard to do it all, but I try. Okay. So the next shot you see, unfortunately, I had one of the fans jump up here. What you see is, you see Van Der Esch, he's kind of taken down, but that hole is plugged. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's turning around and looking for the ball. You got Jalen Smith, who has shed the linebacker, and you got Jeff Heath coming to the outside. Because this is what's key. What you have to make sure you do is you got to make sure that every single lane is covered. Let me pull it. Okay, sorry. You got to make sure that every single lane is covered. And you look at the Cowboys right here. I wish it was a wider picture, but, you know, I did the best I can. And you look at this, that lane, and you've got, boom, pursuit, pursuit, pursuit. And even from the backside, he shed his block off of Jason Peters, and he's coming across here. Right now, where is Darren Sproles going to go? Next shot. This is actually really cool, and hopefully the NFL won't shut me down because they're my pictures. I took them. Okay, so the final shot. I want you to. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Final shot. I want you to look at this. Now, Jalen Smith, who shed his block, he's got him. Look at how many hats there are to the ball. Look, Van Der Esch is right there. He's getting up, trying to get some. D-Law is turning around like the Predator, ready to get some. You got Jeff Heath right here, ready to get some. You literally have, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 men, 10 men. Everybody is freaking collapsing on this play. They are giving him no lane and no opportunity. And when you get tackled by these guys, look at this. Look at his position. He didn't go for a headshot, kill shot. He's got arms around that body, grabbing him, locking him in with those bricks that he's got for arms, and making sure he doesn't get away. And you've got everybody else coming to the ball. I'm telling you, that is perfect defense. That is what you want to see your defense do. Because everybody, nobody has given up on that play. Everybody is going to the ball. And my God, guys, that is something that is lost in the NFL now. I'm just let me just, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That frame. Look at all the Cowboys that are surrounding that man that have shed their blocks that have gone through there. And you have to give credit to Rod Martinelli. I said Rod Martinelli is the defensive line whisperer. He takes guys and he teaches them the fundamentals and makes them incredible athletes that know how to play. And he hasn't always had the top flight talent, but he makes them top flight. He took a guy like a George Selby, who is literally a journeyman, had 3 sacks, I think, in 4 years, played with Jacksonville, Atlanta, Tampa Bay, and another team, and came to the Cowboys, and when he was signed, everybody's kind of, oh, but turned him into an 8-sack guy. You know, when you look at guys like Antoine Woods, when you look at a guy like David Irving, who was a raw talent, if we could just get him back on the field, what he's able to do, and even Tyrone Crawford, he is fantastic. And he is focused this year more on that defensive line. And with the combination of Chris Richard as the passing coordinator, he's working with those linebackers, he's working with those D-backs. He has taught those guys and made them night and day difference. We used to think, or some people used to think, that Byron Jones was a bust. Now, he's arguably the best cornerback in football, a shutdown corner. Jeff Heath, I got to tell you, he has opened my eyes wide up, wide open. I was not sold on Jeff Heath, but he's got a little Charlie Waters in him. And you look at even in Xavier Woods and a Kevon Frazier. He's took guys that you did not think had the pedigree and turned them into the number 2 scoring defense in the NFL. And this, my friends, is why. Fundamentals, every man to the ball, and being tenacious and having the fundamentals and the technique to take guys down. That's exciting. That is exciting. I just absolutely I need to use some of these pictures for my change my profile pictures and things, but I've got to go through all of these things and just really start looking at them. Damn, when Zach Martin was down on the field, let's skip that one. That's not one you want to see. But we've got some okay. Ooh, that one's not so good. Okay, so anyway, I've got to go back. I was going the wrong direction there. But you look at what that defense is doing. That is unbelievable. I'm going to go back through here and try and pick up some more stuff where we can really see where the pursuit is. But even here, I'm again, like I said, I haven't looked at all these things. But you look at everybody's discipline. in here. They're not getting to the quarterback, although it's a three-step drop back. See, this is one of those things. I need to go to work, but this is one of those things that we sometimes don't do enough of. When you're playing a team that's got a great pass rush, what you want to do is you want to do quick hitting three-step dropbacks, because what it does is it does not leave enough time for the defense to get to the quarterback. But here's what I want you to understand here. This is another reason, just looking at this pass play, why this defense is so good. One, look at that. Van Der Esch has got his man. Look at that. Boom. Nobody is wide open. They're going to complete the pass. But look at how they are so disciplined in their rushing. That's a pocket. It's collapsing. D-Law, if this play goes any longer, is going to get a sack. But there's no place for him to go. These are reasons why this defense is playing outstanding. And I got to tell you, I am excited as can be to see our guys. I guess it was incomplete. Oh, no. We got the ball. But anyway, I'm going to go back through, and we're going to check out this stuff and bring you some more stuff. I'm excited as can be, and we're going to keep working to get better and better. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon.